Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And 9 at the 22-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Watch the run.
Off the play fake. Here's Rosen. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. So after the INT, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Second and 5.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the play. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run with Patterson, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Patterson.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Well, that'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
7-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
The ball carrier.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
The 13-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
Montgomery.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for Chicago.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady, a screen to Bell. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Brady's throw there complete, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. And now the third-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big run there by Jones. 59 yards for him on the ground. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the toss to Jones, running right.
At the 2-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
The ball carrier.
Ronald Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Brought down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3. Brings up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and
Patterson on the carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They only needed a couple, but the blocking was good. And, of course, you can't tamp him down when he gets past that line of scrimmage.
No, and guess what? Not only were they physical at the point of attack, they executed so well. That's what you have to do in short yardage situations. Everyone has to be in the right spot, taking on a defender to give him the chance that they did, and he took full advantage of it.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cordero Patterson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 14. Eddie Pinheiro, the kicker.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Airing this one out for Evans. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's Patterson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
The 23-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Patterson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Patterson. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He was tackled.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll throw it with Rosen. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Forced out to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
A gain of 8.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down.
Now a play fake. Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
O.J. Howard.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Buccaneers 21, Bears 14.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Or just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They're firing a deep ball for Komet, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Anthony Miller out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rosen to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his rookie Cole Kmet that time. And it's 3rd and short.
Incomplete.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing again, it's Rosen. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Buccaneers.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Buccaneers.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Oh, this is a complete miss-hit. It's no good. Didn't even get it there. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
For Chicago.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
We'll see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Tampa Bay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now a first down carry by Bell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
Brady now to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now Rosen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bucs' 46-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop. It's a gain of 3.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 17, Rosen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and now in that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And a bucket.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is incomplete.
Brady's pass thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. First throw now for the backup Kaepernick. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 17, Rosen. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. On 3rd down. Patterson, and he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Rosen on 1st down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. That catch good for only a couple. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, Rosen. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And no, it's incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Play action, now it's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up
another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Bell. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Bears 14.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Troy Apke, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
At the 17-yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Evans. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ball carrier.
Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Good.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Rosen looking to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Levante David. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Here we go. It's Rosen on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Buccaneers, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.